Hey, what's going on with it? I'm saying it. Tapping in, you know what I'm saying? Just chilling, just got out the house. About to do some little work, get some money, as usual. Thought I'd tap in with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Before I touch on the subject, man, I'm never using Q-tips again, man. I fucking pressed hella wax into my ear. I went deaf for like 2 days, damn near wax buildup. Shit crazy. I finally got that shit out, flushed it out, bought some over-the-counter shit, and squirted the water. Man, that shit was crazy. But yeah, man. Talk about raising your vibration. You probably see that online a lot. How to raise your vibration, a lot of spiritual stuff, you know what I mean? People in tune with their higher self, divine, all of that stuff, right? And honestly, I understand that. I'm with all of that. But I get tired of seeing the fad of people who are piggybacking on it, trying to just get some attention online. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then, playing the guru type of person who really knows everything. It's like, man, it just gets tiring seeing so much that I thought I'd touch on it and talk about the problem with raising your vibration. You know what I mean? Because I felt like I've raised my vibration throughout the years, you know what I mean? If you don't really know what that is, because I had asked wifey, like, what do you think that is? Like, she's super spiritual, right? Like, raising your vibration. And she gave me a whole 5-minute talk about it, you know what I'm saying? And it's basically, positivity. There's positivity. The more positive you get, the lighter the vibration. And the more higher your vibration gets, the lighter things are. The more lower, the more dense. You know what I'm saying? And that's how the physics of the earth is. Kind of like, the deeper in the ocean you go, the more dense it is. The higher you go, the more lighter it is, right? And that's just how it is, right? So when you raise your vibration, that means you're thinking more positive. You're uplifted, you know what I'm saying? And you're not kind of like on a downward spiral, you know what I mean? Because lower vibration is equivalent to, being depressed and just feeling negative, stuff like that and of that nature, right? But the problem with raising your vibration, one is you start to see things around you different. You know what I mean? You start to see how you used to be. Like, damn, I can't believe I was living like that. I can't believe I did this or did that. Or you see the people around you where you live. People may be operating on a lower frequency, and it's hard for you to deal with people. You know what I mean? Because you kind of, they call it woke, right? You kind of more woke-ish, and you kind of seeing things for what they really are. You know what I mean? And some people is not. They still in a certain mind frame. And then when you're in that lower vibrational mind frame, you don't really know. You get what I'm saying? You don't really know that, hey, you're deep in this lower vibrational mind frame. And you just act out of that, out of that mind frame that you're in. So, but when you start raising your vibration, kind of like growing, you know what I'm saying, and like kind of, trying to move forward in your life, and then once you kind of have raised your vibration and grown a little bit, you look back and be like, wow, I came a long way. That's where that term, I came a long way. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, others around you may still be there, and it's depressing for you. So you may go up and down with your vibration. You know what I'm saying? Because you may feel like, okay, I've raised my vibration, I've grown and all of that, but you can come back down because the people around you probably haven't grown and raised their vibration, so it can fuck with your vibration. You know what I'm saying? And it can kind of have you in a depressed mode sometimes because you're surrounded by all of that stuff, negativity, low vibrational energy, violence, right? Over just senseless violence, ignorant shit. You know what I'm saying? Or just ignorant acting people. You know what I mean? And not to talk down on nobody, but like, that type of stuff, once you kind of grown a little bit away from all of that, it kind of fucks with you when you around it. You know what I mean? And that's why people, get their life together and, now they got some money, they move somewhere where it's a little bit higher vibrational. You get what I'm saying? And some people call that, say, like they changed, or they uppity, they call people uppity because they choose to be in environments that are not low vibrational, right? And they choose to act in a certain way that's not low vibrational, and it's not, it's not like how they used to live type shit, right? So they say they changed and now they uppity and all that. And I used to feel like I don't want to be that type of person until I start understanding that, hey, people have gated communities and shit like that for these reasons. They want to keep the lower vibrational beings out. You know what I'm saying? The ignorance, the stuff that's not safe, anything that is not higher vibrational and positive. Not saying people are perfect up here, but like, people are thinking of peace. All of this stuff that is good, considered good as a human, right? They want to keep that in their community. So they gate the community off. You need a code to get in the fence and all that shit into the gate. And it's like, somebody's lower vibrational, they won't even feel comfortable going in there. Cause sometimes I do DoorDash and shit, and I be delivering to these like sort of rich areas, and there go the order I got. Even I be feeling uncomfortable sometimes, like I don't belong in there, cause I'm not all the way, there with my journey of raising my vibration. But it has me aware that I need to do a lot of more work. You see what I'm saying? And it's just like, that's how you know what level you at. You get what I'm saying? Is when you get around some people who's considered high vibrational. Not to say money will have you like that or your environment, but can you adapt anywhere you at? You know what I mean? Or everywhere you go, are you bringing this low vibrational vibe with you? That's how you can tell, you know what I'm saying? And another problem, though, I ain't gonna go too long about it. Another problem I see is when people start to raise their vibration and get more enlightened and stuff like that, they feel like they like on some guru shit. Like they could just, like you don't really know something that they know type shit. You know what I mean? And you can't even, damn near barely can even talk to them because they feel like, the all-knowing or some shit. And this is what I'm seeing on YouTube a lot, man. Like, people is just barely getting into the spiritual essence of raising a vibration and stuff, and now they gurus. Now they can help you with your life. Now they life coaches. And I don't know, man. People gotta stay. I ain't gonna tell nobody what to do, but it's like, you still a student, man. Be a student of life. And kind of for the content, man, damn, man. Like, I don't know, people, I just get tired of it. That's why I see stuff and I put not interested. I don't want certain shit coming up on my feed, on my homepage and shit, because it's annoying to me how many people is playing the guru role. It's like, damn, dude, like, I don't know, but that's, hey, man, to each his own. But let me know what you think in the comments. I'm about to get up out of here, do this order, and I'll holler at you on the next one.